Well, Doc, some pushback coming from the Cebu LGU. I'm sure you've heard about it.
Yun na nga.
Merong order na si Governor Garcia na hindi na required. In other words, optional na yung mask wearing outdoors. As an infectious disease expert, what do you think of that?
Well, this is not the time to really lift the mandate on masks, even if it's outdoor, no? And we have discussed that a lot with other experts that even if the cases are still low, there are parameters that we need to check, no? Parang check box. One, vaccination rate. Second, new variants. What worries us a lot is the variants of concern. Now, if you look at the current data now in US, the B4 and the B5 is pushing the BA2.1, 2.1. So which means that because of the high transmissibility of these two variants, there is a possibility that it can overtake BA2.1, 2.1. And we have these variants already here in the Philippines. It's just that we don't know the extent of the local transmission.
Well, I think it cannot be denied that part of the reason why people feel the masks should not be mandated is also because in many other countries, it's really not mandated. And in fact, there are studies, at least that are being quoted by officials in other countries, that say that the masks are really not as helpful as it's touted to be. Your thoughts on that?
I don't agree with that, no? Because in countries where the mask mandate was lifted earlier and with the variants of concern, there really was uptick of the cases. Remember, the mask is our last defense against barrier against this virus, especially with this highly transmissible virus. Even if we took out our vaccination rate, sige, vulnerable na tayo, hindi tayo nagpabakuna ng booster, na meron na tayong waning immunity. But at least, we maintain that barrier against transmission, even in an outdoor, because we just want to make it simple. Build that immunity by that barrier, regardless of the booster status.
Is there another?
Well, I'm talking about the
any
US,
additional...
for example. Wala nang nagmamask doon, no? And from all appearances, they look normal.
Yes, ganito yan.
There's
Ganito yan,
no danger.
Lucy.
Yeah.
Okay, ganito yan. As we always want to emphasize, no, mga expert, we cannot compare ourselves with other countries. Okay, US lifted their mask mandate, especially in outdoor. But do you know what's the priority now of the Biden administration? They're holding up a lot of this Paxlovid because they are getting ready that this drug should be available because it has been proven to prevent severe disease. So do we have that strategy here in the Philippines? It's like 20,000. The Paxlovid is 20,000, 10,000 to 20,000 one course lang. Doon sa kanila, libre, mayaman sila. If we have that armamentarium, no? If we have that armamentarium in our hand and the government is giving it free, ako wala akong problema, maski magtanggalan tayo ng mask ngayon. Okay lang sa akin because we know that this can be mild and we have medications to access to prevent severe disease.